Hey everybody, it's Tracy again. This is my second take on this video because the first one looked really bad and my batteries were dying, I had things flying at me, and I had it on my tripod. So I'm going to do a couple little videos here of just, well, the second video is going to be of my mini that I learned how to do this week, and I can't remember, it was my sister Scrapper, that's who it was. So that's going to be that mini album that I got the idea from her. And this one is just kind of some organization that I've been trying to work on after 8 years of being disorganized, I guess. And so I got the box organization idea from Angela, and I believe it's called, her user ID is MolkZan352 here on YouTube. And then Tracy from Tracy's Tracystreasures24 on YouTube, I kind of combined her idea with Angela's idea. So, and I just wanted to share with you these. I know that this one I've probably shared before. I got this card from Harumy here on YouTube, scrapperncrafter, and she sent me a rack a while back in July, and this was a card that she had made me, and I really love this card, so I just kind of keep it out just as a reminder of some of my great friends that I have. And then this one here was mentioned from my last video. Miss Irma made me this and sent it to me as this little winter surprise, and she made this coffee mug, and it has my favorite color on it, and it's snowman soup. It says, "A little cup of cocoa I'm sending your way for you to sip and enjoy on some cold, lonely day. As you sip this cocoa, its warmth will warm your heart, just like our friendship warmed mine from the start." And then she put a little packet of cocoa in there, which she says, "Tracy, drink your cocoa, it's cold." And these little goodies in here that I forgot were in there. And then she put, there's a little snowman guy, see him peeking over there, and a little Christmas special note on the back, Christmas and New Year's. So that's those little thingies there. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here and just kind of do a quick little thing here. So this, like I said, is the idea I got from Angela here on YouTube. And since I own a shipping business, it's kind of easy to come by boxes, and I'd rather just do it that way than have to go get the little bags that you put in the cubes that I use on my desk. I just took some of my paper. I'm trying to use up my stash anyways without buying anything new, and cut the boxes flaps off and just put some paper along all 4 sides of the box. This one I actually did today. The first one I did, I added more paper to it, and then I just added some duct tape on it, and I separated each little thing. And this was the one that I got the idea from Tracy on Tracy's Treasure combined with Angela's. So I've got my Sizzix, or Tim Holtz dies, and a couple of Sizzix. I guess they're the same, right? And I'm not sure if you can see down there, I did a little divider there and put duct tape on it as well. And my 1 spellbinders that I have. And then my embossing folders here, my larger embossing folders, and these ones here. And they're divided as well. And then I have my smaller embossing folders here, and my little sizzlets. So there's that box, and I don't have a home for it yet, but we're working on it. I ended up making 5 of these boxes, or excuse me, 6 boxes. So then we're going to move up here to this one here, and I'm going to take this off because that's what flew at me earlier. This one here in the back, those are mini albums that I got at the Dollar Tree many years ago, and they have, let's see if I can get one out here. They're just little paper craft kits, and they have like 4 or 5 pieces of chipboard in there with some alphabets and some other little chipboard things. And then in the second pocket are some mini album kits that I put together when I was teaching people how to make mini albums, and you can see that's divided as well. In this pocket here are chipboard albums from the Michaels $1. At the time they were dollar bins, now they're $1.50s. And then that one there is just some coasters that I also picked up at Michaels in the $1.50 bins. Okay, then we move down here, and this one, my adhesive was a mess, and now it's not. So that's what I've got there, just separated, and again, just more of my scrap papers. Oh, I've got this cute little adhesive runner my friend Diane gave me. I didn't use it, but she gave it to me because he's a frog and she knows I love frogs. And then we move over here to this one here. And this has, let's see, we have envelopes over here. And I keep the envelopes from work that we don't need to use. Back here are some projects that I'm teaching myself that I've learned off of YouTube. I've got my music sheets that Amy from Idaho gave me. And this is actually it was in a kit, and I really didn't like the kit, but I liked some of the pieces in it, so I kept that. And then just some more little ephemera that I got those out of a challenge, and I didn't even know it was a prize challenge. I just did it just because. So, and then this is just scraps of stuff that I had made for projects, and I didn't need all of them. And cards that I've made. And I'm going to skip over this one for a second, because this is the first one I made, and there's a lot of goodies in it. This is my paper bags. And as you can see, there's lots of paper bags. The back ones in the back, they're actually from the liquor store. No, we don't drink that much. We've just saved them over the years or asked people to keep them for us. And then the white ones I got from my friend Lisa. And then in the front is just lunch bags, or, well, these ones are lunch bags too that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Because I'm cheap. And then this last one was actually the first one I made, and that's the idea I got from Angela. I used my washi tape on it, but it doesn't stick very well, but it does what it needs to do. And I'm going to pull this one down here because there's a lot of stuff in it. A lot of stuff. So these are my handmade flowers that I've gotten in swaps, or paper flowers. This here is just some goodies that I got, and I have not figured out how to use them yet. Badges that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Those are awesome for doing little pictures in mini albums. There's another mini album. Just some little goodies here and there. That should actually go in a different bag box. Some metal embellishments. Just kind of a little bit of everything. There's some shells and some jump rings, medals. Back here is a little bag of chipboard shapes, envelopes, Christmas tags, more. This one here has got a little bit of everything. It's got Halloween, Christmas, just from different swaps that I've been in. And then this is just a bunch of little odds and ends stuff. And I've got some jeans. My daughter's jeans were really just falling apart, but I kept the pockets so I could use the pockets for albums, and the buttons on them as well. So anyways, I thought I'd share that with you, and thanks for stopping by.